So we begin by making a magic circle. So to make a magic circle, we take that tail on the front of our fingers, forming a X, and then forming a parallel line on the back of our fingers. And as usual, you take your crochet hook and take that first loop, twist it in an anti-clockwise, taking that yarn out of your loop. So now we have created our magic circle, and after we have created our magic circle, and then we begin by making 6 single crochet. So we'll make exactly 6 single crochet, and after we are done making 6 single crochet, we'll tighten our magic circle, go into our first single crochet and make a slip stitch. So make your 6 single crochet and then tighten your circle, pull it tight, and where you see that V stitch, you squeeze in your hook inside that, making a slip stitch. So we'll go inside that V, squeeze in, pull out a loop, 2 loops on the hook, pull out that first loop from the second loop, making our slip stitch, chain 1. For our next round, we will begin by making a single crochet inside that very same stitch where we chained 1. We'll make our single crochet, so 1 single crochet and then a increase. So for this round, we make 1 single crochet and then a increase. So keep making your increase. You will have a total of 9 stitches on the end of your round. So 1 single crochet and increase after your every 1 single crochet. So after we are done with our first round, which will sum up to your 9 stitches of total, we'll go inside that first stitch and we'll make our slip stitch. Ignore that fake stitch. Do not go inside your fake stitch. Remember, you can go to my other videos and you can check out. So chain 1 and begin with our next second row. So we will make a single crochet inside that very same stitch where we chained 1. So we'll make 2 single crochet and then an increase. So we will have total of 12 stitches by the end of our row. So 2 single crochet and then an increase. Keep making your 2 single crochet and then an increase. Like that, you'll have total of 12 number of stitches on your third row. So first row was a 6 single crochet, second row was 1 single crochet, then an increase, and this is our third row, which is 2 single crochet and then an increase, which will sum up to your 12 stitch counts. Go inside your first stitch that you made in the beginning of the row and slip stitch. So we are done with our row and we will chain 1, and for this row we can see that our strawberry has started to take a base on which we will be working. And for our next row, we are going to be making our set of 3 single crochet and then make an increase. So we begin by, let me just focus. So begin by making a single crochet into that very same stitch where we finished off last, and then in the next, followed by in the next stitch. So 3 single crochet together and then make an increase. 1, 2, and 3. So by the end of the row you should have 18 stitches. So 3 single crochet, increase, 3 single crochet and increase, and then increase again after making your 3 single crochet, 3 individual single crochet. If you want, you can also use a stitch marker to check. Followed by our 3 single crochet. And then make an increase inside that very last stitch, and then slip stitch into your first stitch. Do not confuse yourself with your fake stitch. Just like that. Make a chain 1, then the same stitch make another single crochet. So for our next round we are going to make 4 single crochet and then an increase. So 4 single crochet and then make your increase. And we are going to repeat it for 3 more times. So three times, so 3 counts of 4 single crochet, 12, and then 3 increases after 3 increases, so a total of 18 stitches. All right, so into that last stitch we make our increase for the 4th round, followed by joining the stitch by going inside that very first stitch, just like that. So now for our next round, what we're going to do is simple. Chain 1, go inside that stitch, make 5 single crochet in next 5 stitches, 3, 3, 4, 5, 'followed by an increase after your 5 single crochet, then make, it should be total of 21 stitches. Okay, 3, join your round with your first count of stitch for your round. Make a join, followed by, for our next round, what we'll do is simple. We'll chain one, go inside that same stitch, make 2 single crochet and then make an increase. So 1 single crochet, sorry, my bad, 1 single crochet, 2 single crochet and then make an increase. Followed by joining our row with that first stitch. Alright, so for our next 2 round, what we'll do is very simple. We'll just chain 1 and we'll make single crochet into every stitch. No increase, no decrease, nothing. Just simple single crochet into every stitches for our next 2 round. So make your single crochet all the way till here. So we'll do this for 2 rounds and then I'll show you what to do on your 10th round. So there was a information that I needed to give you guys. In case you're working inside your strawberry like this, like you're working like this inside, then I need to tell you that you need to flip your strawberry like this, okay? So because this is like a little bit, the stitches have become bobby and it has come out, so it's like, so you can just flip it. And if you're working on the outer side like this, then I must say that you're good to go. You do not need to flip or anything. As for me, when I'm recording, it's easier for me if I am working on the insides, but when I'm not recording and I'm just stitching for, like, let's say time pass and for fun, just learning a little bit of crochet projects, then I like to work on my project like this on the outer side. So I do not work from the insides, I instead work from the outside. Stitch for our row, and then we'll go inside our first stitch from the last row, and then we'll make a slip stitch. So what we'll do in this round is we will make decrease. So for this round, you chain 1, inside that very same stitch you make your single crochet followed by single crochet into the next stitch. So 2 individual single crochet and then we will make a decrease. So to make a decrease, you could make a normal decrease or you can also make a invisible decrease. So I'll show you how to make an invisible decrease. You take that first loop of your next 2 stitches like that together, you pull out your loop. So the loop you just pulled out, you take that loop out from your loop that was already on your hook. That is your invisible decrease. Alright, so make 2 single crochet again and then a decrease of 2 next stitches together. So if you are not familiar with invisible decrease or you're having trouble, then you can just go inside your 2 next stitches, take out a loop, pull through the loop and then pull through that loop from your existing loop. So you can also make normal decrease like this, so like that. Alright, so for our next round, what we'll do is we will simply chain 1. In this round, we'll just make 1 single crochet and then a decrease. Simple as that. So the number of decrease is increasing because last round we made 2 single crochet into our next 2 stitches and then we made a decrease. But for this round, we are making a decrease after every 1 single crochet. So just like that, keep making your decrease. So 1 single crochet and then a decrease. So by the end of this round, your strawberry is going to come a lot closer like that. Our round, so we'll just finish off that decrease and slip stitch into our first stitch of our round. And in this round we do not do anything, we simply make a decrease for 6 times total, 6 or 7 times. So we make sure to take that tail and keep it inside your work because we can use that tail as our stuffing. So go inside that first stitch, take out a loop, followed by next stitch, take out a loop, and then pull through, making a decrease. So we're going to do that 6 more times. 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, decrease, 6, and 7, last not the least, close, and then go into our first slip stitch, and you can make a slip stitch there by closing our round. So like that, simple as that. So now what we'll do is we'll just cut off that yarn because we do not need it anymore, but make sure to cut that tail long because we are going to sew it all the way around. So we'll take our stuffing, towards our top, and then go all the way towards the bottom. Secure my white yarn with my existing pink tail by making a knot, and then chop them off. So now we're going to work on the leaf that we're going to put on top of our strawberry. So we'll work on that leaf. To make the leaf, we'll take this sage green yarn color and we'll make a magic circle, and then we'll chain 5. So you are already familiar how to make a magic circle, I guess. We'll begin with making our magic circle. After making magic circle, chain 5, and then I'll show you what to do. After chaining 5, we'll go inside that very first V shape that you see inside that. Squeeze inside. I'll make some space and squeeze inside that first stitch. I may call it first single crochet, or you can also call it a V stitch. So we'll just go inside that and we'll make our slip stitch just like that. And now what we'll do is we will make leaves, exactly 6 pairs of it. So start by chaining 4, skip 1 chain, go inside the next chain, and then make a slip stitch, and then followed by, in our next 2 chains, we will make single crochet. So do single crochet into the next, like that, and then go inside that next stitch and make a slip stitch. So we'll make 5 more pairs of this total of 6. Okay, so chain 4, go inside your next stitch, skip 1 and go inside the second, make a slip stitch, and then make a single crochet into your next 2 chains, followed by making a slip stitch just like that. We'll make 4 more. So take out that loop long because we're going to use it to sew it on our strawberry. So this is our leaf looks like. So I'll take the one that we just finished off with, and I'll take it all the way till here so that I can tie these 2 together. So maybe with the help of darning needle or a crochet hook, anything works. I'll just take that tail, and then I will tie these 2 together. And if you want, you can sew all the ends of the star or the leaf on your strawberry, or else you can just take a hot glue gun and you can simply glue it to your strawberry so that you have like a 3D effect on your strawberry. So you can also use this top portion and take this 2 yarn all the way and pull it towards the down, and you can keep the leaf like this. You don't have to sew the ends with the strawberry like that. So right on the top and try to take this 2 together in the bottom portion so that you can tie these 2 loops together, and you can secure it like that. So almost find them. Ignore my crochet hook falling. So I'll just take these 2, found them. I'm just going to take my leaf like that, and then I'm going to just tie these 2 together so that way you don't even have to glue the leaf or try to sew it on top of your strawberry. Perfect. Like that. So these are our 2 strawberries. So thicker the yarn you take, thicker the strawberries are. This is a thick ply yarn, cotton yarn, and this is a synthetic yarn. So that is the reason the size differs. And I've also made the leaves a little bit different. Here I have stick the leaf entirely, and here I have kept the leaf like that. So I haven't stick it entirely. So let me know in the comment box how you like my strawberries, my strawberries, as if I grew them on my farm. So like, comment, subscribe, and please let me know in the comment box. Ta-ta, bye-bye.